Good morning and welcome to the ASX at breakfast. I'm Lauren Hayes, live from Kalkine Studios in Sydney. Now, the Australian share market is expected to open higher. The SPI futures are pointing to a 0.5% gain. Yesterday, the Australian share market closed 0.7% higher at 7,682. ANZ posted a 7% fall in its cash profit at $3.55 billion in its first half compared to the same time last year. Chief Executive Shane Elliott said the weaker result was driven by a challenging and subdued environment in both Australia and abroad. The bank also declared a proposed interim dividend at 83 cents per share, 65% partially franked. Meanwhile, ANZ also announced a $2 billion share buyback and said preparations to integrate Suncorp are progressing well. AGL Energy has lifted its earnings guidance for financial year 2024, driven by higher consumer demand over the summer period in both New South Wales and Queensland, and improved plant availability and generation. The company said net profit is forecasted to be between $760 million and $810 million, up from the previously announced range of between $680 and $780 million. Recce Pharmaceuticals has been granted a new patent from the China National Intellectual Property Administration for its anti-infectives treatment of bacterial infections. The patent, which expires in 2035, means the company is now protected in all major pharmaceutical markets globally. The patent relates to the manufacture, administration and application of its treatments for a broad range of common human infections. The company works at addressing antibiotic-resistant superbugs and emerging viral pathogens. China is the second largest pharmaceutical market in the world, worth approximately $140 billion US. Looking to the US markets now, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average added 0.5%. The S&P 500 gained 1%, while the Nasdaq Composite rose 1.2%. European markets closed higher. London's FTSE was closed, but Frankfurt gained 1% and Paris closed 0.5% higher. Turning to Asian markets, Tokyo's Nikkei was closed. Hong Kong's Hang Seng added 0.6%, while China's Shanghai Composite closed 1.2% higher. That's the latest from the ASX at breakfast.